These are the days I live for. Hampden Park, big game between two teams that are playing really, really well with the chance of getting to a cup final on the line. It's Aberdeen versus Celtic. It's going to be a huge test for Aberdeen, who have passed almost every single test this season. They haven't played anyone yet. That was what was thrown at them in those earlier stages, but they kept on winning. They kept on winning. They played Hearts. They beat them, who came third last season, and then they went to Celtic Park and got a draw after being 2 down. And then they beat Rangers, but I think that will have taken a lot out of Aberdeen. I think they'll be tired. Celtic are coming off the back of a 2-0 routine home win against Dundee, where they were able to rest quite a few players. First person I've bumped into today outside of Hampden for the big game. Can you introduce yourself first?
I'm Dennis Thelin from Pro Sport Media.
And so what are you thinking going into today's match? It's such a hard one to call. Aberdeen have been doing so well, but Celtic also in great form.
I think looking at the game, we have to look at that first and foremost, okay? It was a close game. Celtic maybe edged near the end, and Aberdeen might consider themselves lucky to get out with the draw. But then you look at the game up at Pittard against Rangers, and you see a whole different Aberdeen, a whole different setup. Personally, I think it's going to be a tough game, and I think we're going to see penalties today. I think Celtic might edge you in penalties.
We could do without that. It's a 5:30 kickoff, so hopefully it's...
I know. I just don't see anyone separating them. I think they're too good. I think the two teams will continue right through to the end. I think this is the first time we'll have a really good top 3 battle, not just top 2. We've got Rangers chasing third, with Motherwell breathing down Rangers now, having 3 points behind them. So
who's going to be in the final then? Today's Celtic Aberdeen, tomorrow's the Rangers Motherwell.
I'm going to put my neck. I'm going to say an Aberdeen Rangers final.
Celtic fan?
Celtic fan, yep.
How do you feel going into today's cup semi-final?
Obviously the Aberdeen are doing it's a very big game, and obviously the way they performed against Rangers on Wednesday, Aberdeen have basically established themselves as the second best team in Scotland. So
yeah, would you say they're your biggest rivals for all 3 trophies this season then?
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay.
The form they're in and the way Rangers are right now, 100%, and I don't think any Rangers fan will disagree with that. How's
the season going for Celtic? Are you happy with how it's all going?
Good so far, aye.
What have you thought? What do you think going into today? Aberdeen are doing well, aren't they?
Aberdeen are playing well.
I'm 11.
So this has got to be the best Aberdeen team you've ever seen. Who's your favourite player at the moment then?
Clarkson maybe. Sockler.
Is there anyone you'd take from Aberdeen for Celtic right now if you just take one for free? You're a Celtic fan?
Yeah.
Are you worried going into today?
No, not at all.
Confident? What makes you so confident?
Aberdeen just kind of handle these types of big
even this season, you reckon, even with how well they're doing?
It's crunch while now, so I think the pressure will get through.
How good is life as an Aberdeen fan right now?
Brilliant at the moment, isn't
Wonderful.
it?
Never been better.
How many years have you been supporting Aberdeen?
Since I was 5 years old.
And is this like as good as it's ever been? Like, I know it's still a long way to go this season, but yeah, it's
been the best so far in my lifetime. There's just this weird feeling of like we could win today.
Usually come to Hampden, yeah.
I've come to Hampden. I've never won a game at Hampden as I've come to Hampden as an Aberdeen fan.
I've never seen Aberdeen score at Hampden, so I lower the bar.
Okay, wow, yeah, so some pretty rough results for you guys at Hampden.
The best experience I've had is coming to a Coldplay concert. So the optimism of today is we could win today, and we're rolling on that wave at the moment.
The nerves have been kicking in since first thing this morning. It's a massive match. We haven't beaten Celtic here since 1992, 11 games ago. It's a long run that we need to end at some point, and why can't it be today?
If you do win today, will it be a routine 90-minute win, or do you think it will go right down to the wire penalties?
Well, the last time we played Celtic here, it went all the way to penalties, and of course we lost, so I wouldn't rule out that going that way. I would like it to be done 90 minutes because Celtic have had players rested this week as well, and our players have ran empty in the last 2 games, so I would like to get it done 90 minutes if possible.
Aberdeen the toughest test Celtic have faced this season?
Domestically? Oh, definitely, yeah.
What is it that you've been impressed by with Aberdeen?
Well, the manager's obviously got them organised, playing a bit of attacking football, a bit of belief.
Who's impressed you the most with Celtic this season?
Got a few new players have kind of impressed me. Arnie Engels.
Playing Aberdeen today?
Yep.
You worried?
Wee bit, because they've been in good form recently. Obviously beat Rangers midweek.
Would you say they're your biggest rivals for trophies this year?
No, definitely, without a doubt.
I'm quite excited, man. I think it'll be a very good match. You know, obviously the resurgence of Aberdeen's been very good for Scottish football. Watched them against Dundee United and Rangers, so it'll cause Celtic problems, but Celtic are obviously in form as well, so it'll be a cracking game for Scottish football, and I think Celtic will win.
And who's impressed you the most this season for Celtic? Have you been to many of their games? Have you been live?
I've seen a couple. Obviously, I've been away with music and that quite a lot, but I've been watching. I've seen a couple of Champions League games. Obviously, Slovan Bratislava. I missed that one against Atalanta. I was away in London playing, but I seen the score. So it's kind of similar players, I would say. Again, sort of Kyogo and Maeda and that all still playing well, and then Bernardo has looked like he's going to be quite a good player too. So it's that, and then obviously Aberdeen. I think they've been quite impressive as well, man. Jimmy Thilin's done some job there, but we'll see how long it lasts.
Right, I'm about to upload a TikTok. We've got Katsu Curry in the press room today. Yeah, it's starting to fill up a little bit now. And yeah, we've got our ticket, we've got our programme, everything's charging, we're editing as we go. And yeah, follow me on TikTok if you're not already, but look at this.
Come on, Celtic!
Kickoff, Aberdeen and Celtic, two of the best teams to watch in Scotland this season, probably the two best actually, come to think of it, but here we go. Delayed to kick off. You can follow me on Instagram for more updates, but yeah look, we are delayed by nearly 10 minutes now because of the visibility. I don't think it looks that bad anymore. I'm already worried about getting this vlog up. It's already a late kickoff. I want to get it up tonight. Players are now, oh, John Hartson. Players are now about to start warming up, I think, again. As you can see on here, we have kicked off 13 minutes after we should have done. Just watched him back a goal. It's quite an easy header for Martin Vickers. No one really challenges him. And he's been in and out of the team a little bit through injury in recent weeks, but a really good player. Such a solid addition to the team. Quite an unsung hero sometimes amongst the Kyogos and the McGregors and everyone who get all the praise. Yeah, Martin Vickers is such a solid player for Celtic. And he looked buzzing when he scored, as he should be. Big occasion. And it's Kyogo. It's got to be. By far the highest scorer on this channel does it again. Since so many special nights for Kyogo. I'd love to meet him one day. If anyone's watching, could they hook it up? I'd love to just meet the wee laddie and say hello. But yeah, Celtic 2-0 up against Aberdeen. Obviously they were 2-0 up against Aberdeen in the league game earlier this season, but threw that away and drew 2-2. Aberdeen haven't looked their usual selves. They look tired. Like I mentioned maybe once or twice earlier in this video, a lot was taken out of them in that Rangers game, whereas Celtic were able to have a little bit more of an easy game against Dundee, and yeah, a bit of a mix-up at the back. Smashes it in off the bar, Kyogo. Maeda. He scored a lot on this channel as well. And the atmosphere has been incredible in here today. I bet you can barely hear me. But this is finally Aberdeen's undoing. They were due a game where they lost, I guess. They're still not out of it, Aberdeen. But they've not looked good in this half. And Celtic have really shown their quality. Aberdeen have been a bit shaky at the back, and it's 3-0 to Celtic. you see that? Wait, you have to... Oh, they've got to show it again. Wait. He's been booked. He's been booked as well for kicking the ball away. What was that all about? Why was he doing that? Brendan just absolutely lost his head for a second there. What was he trying to do? Half time, come on. Back out for the second half, and the Aberdeen fans are still out here singing as Celtic could make it 4 now. Kuhn, oh, the same Maeda. I just made it back out to my seat in time. I have got another pint and a coffee, and it's 4-0. And the Aberdeen fans, I feel so sorry for them. Such a long way to come. They've had an amazing season. Daizen Maeda. People are still making their way back to their seats. They've all missed the 4th goal. Oh, what a strike from Nicolas Kuhn. That's all front 3 have scored now for Celtic. And it's 5-0. Yeah, that's 2 for Maeda, 1 for Kyogo, 1 for Kuhn, and obviously Carter Vickers as well. But yeah, what a performance from Celtic all across the pitch. Aberdeen not looking like themselves. Nobody here today. Daizen Maeda has a hat-trick. 6-0. 6-0, an absolute smashing from Celtic on Aberdeen today. And yeah, got it on AirPods in. I'm back to editing as the game's going on. It's been such a rout for Celtic, and quite honestly, the final 20-25 minutes of this game felt like a bit of a training exercise. Celtic have made a lot of subs. They'll be resting players for a big crucial Champions League match. Aberdeen look a bit dead on their feet, to be honest, and yeah, we've got the old laptop out with the delay to kick off. I need to get cracking, so yeah, please hit that like button. The Aberdeen fans are still going for it over there. No additional time whatsoever. Celtic 6, Aberdeen 0. Fair play to that lot over there who have stayed and they're still supporting. And this lot will be back for the final.
Individually, a hat-trick for you, that must be quite a feeling to do that in an environment like this.
このような環境で、ハットトリックを取れたということはすごく素晴らしかったと思います。
素晴らしい。チームのおかげなんで、チームメイトに感謝したいと思います。
Well, thanks for the teammates. So yeah, really appreciate our work as a team. So yeah, very thankful.
First defeat of the season, is that a bit disappointing today?
Very disappointing. Didn't turn up, didn't play well in the game, so we're good. And yeah, just an overall bad day.
But getting to this stage of the season, having your first defeat, you must be pretty proud of how the team's done so far?
It's tough to say proud after today, but we've had a good start to the season, but there's a long way to go, and that's what we keep battering on, because days like this remind you that there is a long way to go in the season, so we need to reflect during the week and rebuild towards Saturday.
And just finally a message to the fans, because they were there right to the end.
They were amazing, absolutely amazing, and we're forever grateful for that. The support they gave us after the game was top, so massive thank you to them.
Is it fair to say that's Celtic's best performance of the season so far?
No, I think we had some pretty good performance before. We just had one bad one against Dortmund, so today was a good one again.
Does that send a message out to the rest of the teams in this league that you're here to do business now?
I think can be a statement.
Right, it's getting late inside Hampden now. We've got the laptop here. Yeah, the delay wasn't ideal at the start of the game, but still an amazing atmosphere from both sets of fans. They really did bring the noise today. And yeah, Celtic absolutely dominated Aberdeen. Yeah, we've seen Celtic play like that before on this channel, but I wasn't necessarily expecting them to blow away Aberdeen quite like they did today. Can understand it from an Aberdeen perspective. A loss was always going to come, but I think they'll just be knackered after the last couple of weeks. But yeah, huge thanks for watching. I don't want to ramble on too long. I'll leave a couple of videos on screen. The best way you can help me in this channel is to go from one video to another. Yeah, I hope you appreciate all the work, the effort, the editing that goes into it. So please just click on one of these videos to carry on watching. Cheers guys, bye.